So for a normal race start without any problems, there's a very strict timing procedure, so all the teams know what to do. So in the case of MotoGP, 25 minutes before the start of the warm-up lap, the pit lane opens for 5 minutes. They have 5 minutes to exit the pit lane and go to the grid, take up their position on the grid. The mechanics are waiting with all the tools, spare wheels, everything they need. And then they have, with MotoGP, quite a long time waiting on the grid until 5 minutes before the warm-up lap starts. 5 minutes is a warning with a signal, and at 5 minutes it's just to let them know, get ready. We start to take the guests off the grid to make it more clear. At the 3-minute board, all the equipment must be taken off the grid. No more working on the bike, no changing wheels, and most of the mechanics must go. They're allowed to stay with 2 mechanics to help the rider and the umbrella holder. That's it. Everyone else leave the grid. At 1 minute, all the mechanics, everyone must go. The bike must be ready to start, so we're clearing the grid. At 30 seconds before the warm-up lap, the engine must be running, the bike is on the ground ready to go, all the mechanics are leaving so that everyone's ready to start the warm-up lap. And the start of the warm-up lap is 2 minutes before the start of the race. So they have 2 minutes, make the warm-up lap at whatever speed they can, safety car is following them, and race start. As soon as all the riders are lined up in their position, in the correct position on the grid, the starter will remove the red flag and make the race start after that. We have several procedures for what happens if it rains. So if the riders are on the grid and suddenly starts raining, we call rain on grid. Everyone knows what to do. The MotoGP class, because of all the equipment, everything they have, we send them to the pit lane. They make all the changes, adjustments in pit lane, and then we go through the start procedure again for quick start because they've already been on the grid. So then we have the quick start procedure. There's 5-minute countdown to pit lane open. Everyone's ready. Pit lane is open 1 minute only. Everyone must go out together. 1 lap, they come around, stop on the grid, no tools, no mechanics, no tyre changes, 1 person from the team to show the rider where to stop. And as soon as all the riders are there, mechanics off the grid, and we have the warm-up lap. So engine's still running, no changes, anything. Directly into the warm-up lap and start the race. Moto2 and Moto3, not so much equipment, not so many mechanics, so they stay on the grid, and we give them 5 minutes extra to prepare the bike, change the wheels, and then we make the start procedure again. Quick start, same as we do with MotoGP. There is a procedure if it's raining when the race is going to start or when the pit lane is open, and it's the first rain of all the week. They have no wet practice, so we call a wet start procedure, and this means we give them extra 5 minutes to check the track. So pit lane is open 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes. They can make laps to check the track, passing through pit lane and check the track. So 5 minutes longer, and then normal start procedure. It means the Moto2, Moto3 race starts 5 minutes later. MotoGP starts on time because we can shorten the grid time. So the point is everybody knows in advance. When something happens, we know what to do next. So the teams are very calm, they know what's going to happen.